What's up guys, this is a quick unboxing for the Apeman IB81 outdoor wireless CCTV camera. So right guys, I bought this from Amazon and I paid $59.99 for it. And what I'll do is I'll leave a link in the description below just in case if you need any more information or if you want to actually buy one. So right guys, before I open it up we'll have a quick look around the box. So first of all it says it's 1920 by 1080p. It's got auto night vision. And then on the side of the box here we've got a bit more information. So here it says it's got a security encryption. So what it means by that is that the actual micro SD card, what you're going to fit into this camera and reformat the micro SD card, can only be played in this camera. So that means if somebody takes your micro SD card out of here and tries to play the footage, it will not play any footage at all for them. So next after that it says it's got cloud service. So that's for storing your footage if you need it, but I think you have to actually pay for it. Next to that it tells you it's IP66 waterproof. Next to that it tells you that you can remotely view your camera via a smartphone or a tablet. You can use that through an app called 2U Smart App. And next to that it tells you it's got motion detection as well. So right, the next bit of information is on the back of the box here. And here I'm not too sure, but I think it says it'll record 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. But I'm not too sure unless it means it's 24 frames per second. I'm not too sure about that. So next to that it tells you it will only work on 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi. It's got 1080p full HD. It's got 110 degrees of field of view. So underneath here it says it's got a high sensitive microphone which will work up to 5 meters. It's got motion detection and it will send you an instant alert to your phone or your tablet via the app. It's got a powerful Wi-Fi antenna with anti-interference with a very strong signal. So right guys, we'll open the box up and have a look what we get inside of it. So first of all we've got a card from Apeman. And here are some details for customer support. If you have any issues or any problems you can get in touch with them directly. So it does actually say here you get a 1-year warranty as well. And after sale service as well. Next here we've got the actual camera. So this is the camera itself and this is what it looks like. So the camera itself is it's not that heavy, but there's some weight on it than the normal cameras, and it's actually made out of a metal construction and it feels absolutely solid. Even the mount itself is made out of metal and it feels solid, so it'll be a good camera for being vandal proof as well. So right, what can I tell you about it? So we'll have a look at the front of it here. So you can actually see the lens itself, which is a 3.6mm lens, and it's a 2 megapixel. So next to that we've got the 3 large LED infrared lights, and then here we've got the power indicator light. Underneath here, if you can see that, that's the actual photo resistor, which actually senses the brightness so it can determine when to turn the infrared lights on at night. So that's everything on the front of the camera itself. So on the back of it here, if you can see that, that's where the antenna connects up, and I'll show you that later because that's in the box. If you can see the little hole there, that's the actual microphone what picks up the sound. On the side of here, this is where the micro SD card fits itself. So it'll take anything up to a 64GB class 10 card. So right, what else can I tell you about it? So these are the actual wires. I'll get this wires off. So like I said, the mount is made out of metal itself and it's solid, and you can adjust it in any direction you want. So you've got an Allen key bolt there, if you can see that. If you loosen that up, it will let you adjust the camera in any position you want, and then you tighten it up and fix it into the permanent place after that. You can actually fit the camera in different ways. So if you wanted, you could fit the camera like this onto the side of your wall, or you can fit it downwards like this as well, or you can fit it upwards like that as well. And there is a feature inside the app where you can turn your footage the other way around, so it picks it up the right way around. So that's the mount itself. Next we've got the wires itself, which are pretty long. So we've got 3 sets of wires here. So first of all, we've got the internet wire. I'll just show you that quickly. So this is where you can fit the LAN wire, and that comes directly from your router to your camera. So if you don't want to actually use your camera wirelessly, you can hardwire it, so it stops any interferences or anything like that, and it just goes directly to your router box. Next, after that, we've got the power supply wire. So you supply the power from here. And next we've got the reset button, which is underneath this cover. So just quickly get that off. And that's what that looks like. And you just press the button if you want to reset it. And that's got a waterproof cover on it. So the wires itself are pretty long, and you can actually drill a hole through your wall and put it through your cavity wall. But there's actually 3 wires to put through. So it'd have to be a pretty big wall. Pretty big hole, sorry. So the best thing I can advise is not to drill it through your wall and put it through your cavity wall, and to get a waterproof junction box. Once you put it to your waterproof junction box, you can just send your 1 power wire directly to it. What I'll do is I'll see if I can put a picture of the waterproof junction box so you can see what that looks like. And I'll put a link in the description below, just in case if you want to have a look at it or buy one. So right, that's the camera itself. We'll see what else we get inside the box. We'll just empty that out. So we've got the antenna. That simply fits onto the back of it, and you just screw it on and you put it up like that, and you can turn that into whatever direction you want. Next we've got the power plug supply for the power supply, and the actual wire is 1.5 meters long, and it comes like this. And all you need to do is simply fit this on top of here, and all you do is put it on like this and then slide it upwards, and it'll click into place. If you need to take it apart, you just press this button over here, slide it back down and pull it apart. So that's the power supply, and they do supply you with an extension wire which is 3 meters long, so that's long enough to definitely make it to a plug socket. Like I said, this would be the actual wire what goes to your waterproof junction box, and then you drill a hole through the wall, which is only just 1 single wire. That will save you drilling a big massive hole, if you know what I mean, instead of trying to get all 3 of these wires through, which would be such a pain. So right, that's the extension wire, which I can't remember if I said it was 3 meters long, so altogether you'll have 4.5 meters in length. Next we've got the user manual, and we've got an actual template for fitting the camera itself. So all you do is put this against the wall, and you'd mark where the holes are, so you can drill your holes to fit the actual camera. So you can put your screws through the wall, if you can see that. Next we've got some wire clips, so you can clip your wires into the wall, and it's got some sticky tape on the back of it. We've got some waterproof connectors for your internet wire, and there's some waterproof tape there as well, and there's an Allen key as well. So the Allen key is for the bolt itself at the back here, and you'd loosen that up to adjust your camera into any position you want, and then you just tighten it up once you're happy with the place you've got. Next we've got 3 wall plugs and 3 screws to fit it to the wall, and that's everything you get inside the box. So right guys, what I'll do is I'll do another video on how to connect it up to your Wi-Fi and how to use the app, because this video is getting too long. So right guys, I hope this helps somebody out who's thinking about buying one, and thanks for watching guys. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Bye.